Have you ever wondered why some people just never get ill, while others get sick as soon as there's a new bug floating around? Why is it that sometimes I can do loads of work or exercise without getting a migraine, while at other times the most gentle of activities can set it off? It can feel like my body's a smartphone that sometimes works with all the apps open and at other times crashes for just the simplest of tasks. Now, what if I could upgrade your battery life to better manage migraines? Let's dive into two powerful concepts: physiological resilience and metabolic reserves. Now, think of physiological resilience as your body's ability to handle stress and recover quickly, like a shock absorber for your nervous system. Physiological resilience describes the capacity of each cell or organ system to withstand and adapt to various challenges. It creates the gentle rhythm of homeostasis, the ability to resist the push and pull of biological and social events of your life, like a rubber band that stretches and contracts with the forces of life. Metabolic reserves, on the other hand, are like your backup energy tank, the extra fuel your brain can tap into when life throws curveballs like skipped meals, poor sleep, or stress. It's the ability your cells and organs have to provide the capacity your body needs to provide resilience you need to function. Your metabolic reserves is the ability your body has to store up and replenish stocks depleted by everyday activities. Like a factory keeping up demand, it is what creates our physiological resilience. Now, like most reserves, your cells, particularly your brain cells, are vulnerable to depletion, but are also capable of being strengthened and built up. Why does this matter for migraine management? Recent research shows that many factors affecting migraine, like stress, sleep deprivation, and nutrition, are linked to disturbances in brain energy metabolism. When your metabolic reserves are low, your brain struggles to maintain balance, making you much more vulnerable to migraine attacks. Building up your resilience and reserves means your brain has more resources to keep things running smoothly, even when life gets tough. For example, certain diets, lifestyle changes, and supplements can help stabilize your brain's energy supply, potentially preventing migraines or making them much less severe. It's like giving your brain a power bank for tough times. Now imagine a marathon runner. The more they train, the better they handle the hills and fatigue. And similarly, by strengthening your physiological resilience through good sleep, stress management, and regular exercise, you help your body adapt to changes instead of being overwhelmed by them. Now, there are many factors involved with building metabolic reserves and physiological resilience, from stress management and energy metabolism to infections, inflammation, and even neuronal plasticity. But where can you start today? In fact, tonight. It ends up three important things, all in your control, can start as soon as the next meal or the next time your head hits the pillow, and they are sleep, nutrition, and exercise. Think of sleep as your nightly recharge. During deep sleep, your brain restores its energy supplies, repairs cells, and gets ready for the next day. Skipping sleep is like starting your day with a half-charged phone. You're much more likely to crash when that stress hits. Food, on the other hand, is data you give your body to work with. Now, I know food is a controversial topic, but everyone agrees. The more processed the food is, the poorer the data your body gets. So stick with whole foods, avoid foods that are white in color like sugar, bread, pasta, pastries, chips, or potatoes, and add in more protein than you think you need. And lastly, never skip a meal. In migraine, we want to maintain a good, consistent energy supply for steady, lasting energy. Processed foods are a bit like cheap gas. They burn out quickly, leaving you drained and sometimes even poisoned. Now, regular movement and exercise is like running your engine just enough to keep it in top shape. Too much and you will run out of gas. But even gentle exercise boosts your ability to store and use energy efficiently, making you more resilient to migraine. As you build up your reserves, you can use exercise to strengthen your physiological resilience. Are you ready to start building your reserves and resilience? Well, tonight, set a bedtime and stick to it. Every night, aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Avoid your screen at least an hour before bed and try to keep your bedroom as dark as possible. Even 1 hour of extra sleep can help recharge your brain. Then tomorrow, swap the processed foods for whole foods. Add in an extra portion of protein and start cutting out those nasty sugars. And then this week, try a short walk or gentle yoga. Movement that energizes, not exhausts. If possible, aim for 20 minutes, especially at the start of the day. But what if you had a step-by-step personalized plan just for you? That's exactly what you'll find in Beyond Migraine. A step-by-step guide on the what, why, and how of managing migraine, aimed at boosting your metabolic reserves and physiological resilience, backed up by evidence and simplified just for you. Want to learn more? Click the link below and join our supportive community and start your journey to a migraine-free future. And don't forget to subscribe for more expert tips from me and advice on how to move beyond migraine.